circuit riffs, a quiet step from world to world, with dreams of light and thoughts unfurled. She's just a spark between the screens, a patchwork soul of coded dreams. So take a breath, you're not alone. This dream begins where stories roam. The gods once called her to the skies, but now they speak in dyed skies. She wanders now through pixel lands, with memory cupped in gentle hands. Each dream's a gate, a whispered key, a chance to share what she can see. So settle in, the tale will start from one small spark to beating heart. She's just a spark between the screens, a flicker stitched in dreaming seams. Come take her hand, come find your place. The patch awaits in endless space.
Okay. I didn't have that on loop. My bad. Just sitting in quiet. But we'll go ahead and start this one. And we will start looking at games. Looking at Monster Hunter Wilds so far. Be sure to make your vote. See what we're playing today. Oh, it's sitting here looking at my hands and they're covered in black and red dye. Oh my goodness. So here's another thing. If I start Monster Hunter Wilds, I have a save file. I really don't want to start over from the beginning. I really don't. I'm pretty far behind, so I'll say that much at least. I did not do the event because that's a lot to go through. Hell, I don't even think I've hit master rank. I think I'm still in high rank anyways. Or maybe I just hit. I don't know. I know I put over 1,000 hours on Monster Hunter Wilds offline. Or Worlds. Not Wilds. Worlds. And then I'd played Rise for a little bit. I don't know. Wilds just seems very, very different from both of them. It throws me off a little bit. I started on PSP. Me and my two cousins all got a copy for Christmas. And we all like holed up in my grandmother's room in the corner, like playing together. That was where I met Tigrix for the first time. Honestly, World was really good in my opinion. I really loved it. To be fair, it was one of the only games I could play offline for like a year. So yeah, I don't think Overwatch is pulling this one out. Now, here's the other thing. I had to upgrade my PC to be able to run Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't know if that's gonna work with my model and everything. If it doesn't, I will end up switching over to my reactive. Okay. Repo is updating, apparently. Steam wanted me to know that. There it goes. Okay. I don't care about the other downloads. This is gonna be fun. I just had to upgrade my RAM. I'm actually still working on a 3060. My PC is very bare bones, we'll put it that way. Yeah, like, I don't think mine's a TI. It may be. You know, I haven't actually looked. So far, so good? Maybe? This load time's gonna take forever, though. I'll say that. I should have already had it loading. I'm sure my computer is very mad at me at the moment. A lot of them were getting mad because they were getting caught cheating. I've been a Monster Hunter fan for a while, so yeah, uh, that's the funny thing. They would get into, uh, quest and stuff and be doing like 9,999 damage and all this other bullshit. There was like world record clears and stuff like that that, you know, weren't real. Thank you for the follow. We're sitting here trying to let Monster Hunter Wilds load. I'm going to close my thing for a minute and see. Yeah, I don't care about the calibration data right now. There we go. See if that helps it a little bit. I think it's gonna be one of those things where it's just not gonna. I just heard my fans cool off a little bit. There we go. And then turn this back on in OBS. There we go. Scooch. No, turn the lock off, damn it. Not that one. I will get it in a minute. I swear. We're getting there. So this was originally what my model was supposed to look like. It looks like me. Yeah, it's doing its thing. So we're just gonna sit here and chill for a little bit. Your gotchas? What gotchas are you playing? For the record, I am a mom, so I've got an 11-year-old. I think it matches the voice a little bit better than my Vroid model does. Honkai. I like Honkai. It's a lot of fun. And that's the thing is I haven't been on that one in a few years, but I've heard some shifty things about that too. Why is it only doing the thing where it does? All my stuff's fucked up still. It's total shit. Damn. Like, how bad? Because the last one I played was Star Rail. Oh. I heard there was also, like, a thing that, you can see how much you're possibly gonna spend doing drops and stuff. Maybe that makes sense. There we go. I think I fixed it now. Maybe. So many open windows. They got sued for not advertising the amount of money it could take to get a featured 5-star, so they put it in there now. How much can it take? Like, I've heard some crazy numbers. Also, my voice isn't double echoing, right? I didn't even realize. Sorry, I haven't seen the TikTok chat till now. Hi, Pumpkin. Hi. Hi, everybody. It didn't connect on my OBS, and I'm sitting here looking at it. Usually around... Let's look it up real quick. In Genshin, you are guaranteed a 5-star or weapon on the character or weapon banners within 90 wishes. However, the chance of getting a 5-star on any individual wish is 0.6. There's a soft pity system where the chances of getting 5-star increases significantly after 75 wishes. I don't know how much it is, though. Considering how bad my luck is in games, that pity system is my best friend, I promise. It would take a minimum of $177.77 to guarantee a 5-star, assuming no prior wishes and losing the 50-50 on the limited banner. So it can take up to $177 for it to trigger the pity system. $90 pulls is, or 225. Okay, there we go. Damn. That seems like a slap in the face to some people, though. That's really insane to me. I think I can close that now. No, it's still doing that thing. Okay. Oy. I broke it. I broke it again. That is gotchas, honestly. They're always going to be like that, I think. At some point, I guess I just don't understand the draw of it. Is that it? No, that's the wrong one. Shit. I'm gonna fix my OBS at some point while this is loading. Maybe. Which is weird. Maybe it's a Discord setting that I have set. Which wouldn't surprise me. My Discord does some funky things. Does y'all's? There it goes. fixed it. It was Discord. Of course it was Discord. See, you started Honkai Star Rail because you like the story. Did you ever play Genshin before that? Just slowly waiting. We'll get there eventually. Now, hopefully, I don't break anything else. You did for a bit? Like, how far into the storyline did you get? Okay. I went pretty far west across the continent, I think it was. And then I dropped off. But I liked Star Rail because it was a really linear storyline versus the whole open world thing. Like, it is open world-ish, I guess. But the storyline is very linear. Or at least it was when I played, when it first came out. If you hit pity and lose, you're 50-50 in Genshin. Each time you are guaranteed to get the featured 5-star after. Holy shit. $9,600 for one character. That is insane. That is absolutely mind-blowing to me. Fucking same. But the odds of getting to that point is very, yeah, but still, the fact that it is even a possibility, a probability. I understand that everything in the world is a probability, but that probability fucking sucks. Because the thing is, during all of that, you could accidentally pull other characters too that would reset your 50-50s. Right? Or am I wrong on that? Like, don't they do it as like 5 heroes released all together? Or is that with the odds of that being in there? Yeah, Honkai's made by the same people. It's Hoyo. They also made there was another one. It came out before the other two. Oh, my memory is failing me. Does anybody know what I'm trying to think of? I want to say it was like Third Impact or something like that. Honkai Third. Yeah, I remember Third something. I want to say it was like Third Impact, but I don't think that's right. To Google. They did Genshin Impact, Honkai Impact 3rd. Okay. Honkai Star Rail, Tears of Themis, and Zenless Zone Zero. That's the other one I've been hearing about, was Zenless Zone Zero. I was like, I know it's something like that. I think I've seen some ads for it, but I don't think I ever actually checked it out. It seemed like their other games, honestly. Okay, but I see a cute blonde with cat ears. Is she a cat? It's just Wuthering Waves and Star Rail for you. The story was meh. Yeah. That feels like a lot of games lately. And I think that's been a big contention with Expedition 33 and a lot of the games coming out is they're more story based versus just fluff pieces. Ad break! Damn it. So that should pop up if that's fixed. It's been a long time since I had to go in and mess with my OBS settings. I finally got everything working right, and I try not to touch it after that. We got 30 more seconds. Too bad we have like 5 more minutes of waiting for this game to fucking load. Maybe we should have played Overwatch. Once you get a 5-star on a featured banner, it's a 50-50. It's actually 55-45 in your favor, and upon losing, you gain a capturing radiance, which is its own system, which makes it nearly impossible to get a losing 550s. But regardless of if you get the 5-star in 1 10 pull or 90, you get a 50-50 chance of pulling the featured 5-star you're trying to get. Okay. And that's a lot of math. I'm glad somebody's good at it, because I am not. Hats off to you. We're like 4/5 of the way there. I can do math. No, what's funny is my job at the factory relied on math, but it was more so like adding and subtracting. It was just inventory. When it comes to fractions and decimals, oh god, decimals aren't too bad, but fractions fuck me up. Pity also carries between featured banners. Oh! See, I always had it in my mind that it would reset, basically. Or it had, like, different pity systems. So you can build it, but I don't advise doing it. So since you can get a 5-star very early. You know, TikTok is gonna be the death of me. Because apparently during all of that it quit capturing the game. Oh, it didn't just quit capturing, it just wasn't on. That was me. You know, I'm pretty bad at this. Like, I don't understand the TikTok. The tickety-tockety. There we go. I fixed it. Jeez. At least I didn't have to sit through all the yapping. I still feel bad though. I know a lot about the pity system in Hoyo games because I play it on my account, my partner's account, and another friend's account, so learning how to count pity and the most optimal way to grind was a necessity. Damn! It sounds like me on Final Fantasy XIV though. Like, there's certain dungeons that you can run for better gear and stuff, but you have so many different classes that your class may not come up in the gear. So you end up just running it over and over and over. I can't imagine doing that for a Hoyo game though. On 3 different accounts. That's insanity. That's fucking dedication. That's what that is. We're almost there. We're so close. It's got the little bitty bit. Just a little bitty bit. Thanos can snap his fingers and it'd be done. It's fucking right. Be my luck. You say that and I hear all of my fans go whoosh. It's like, no, stop. Wait, calm down. I'm not dropping frames though, so far so good. It helps that you love HSR and Genshin, so you don't mind playing them a lot until you physically can't do something because their characters are. No. I mean, yes, I understand that, but I. Oh, golly. I don't think I'd be imagining this so badly if it wasn't 3 different accounts. Like, I can barely function my stuff. And then you're over here like, here, let me help. Yeah, I've missed quite a bit. Yeah, I don't think any of that's really gonna matter for me right now. I got on, I beat Mitsune, and I got off. That's what I remember. It's... How do you have time? Like, do you sleep? Ever? I need coffee just trying to imagine that. I should have made coffee. That's what I should have done. I should have made coffee. Hey, we got
I got
textures.
a message from Eric. He said something in the
It took him a
Scarlet
second, but we
Forest
got him.
caught his attention. Shall we go and hear what
Not
he has
great
to
ones,
say?
but we got him. I have very bad insomnia, so when I can't sleep, I just want to do some grinding. Yeah, I used to be the same way about Final Fantasy, and now I am so sleepy all of the time that if I'm not online, I'm asleep. If I'm not asleep, I'm at work. And I'm only awake because I have to be. I'm guessing there was a bunch of new stuff. I will go redeem those later. Oh, that's so fucking cute. I'll look at that later. Because if I keep looking, that's gonna be bad for my bank account. Oh shit. Yeah, I kinda fucked that up at the very beginning. What am I supposed to be claiming?
So long for now.
We got a meow-ton of ingredients piled up.
Everybody.
If I could work from home, I absolutely would. But I do enjoy my GameStop job. It gets me out of the house.
All right, we're here if you need anything.
Hey, Hunter. I know it's out of the blue, but you want to bust down a new door?
I'm gonna need some context here, Gemma.
Right. So, I was talking shop with some of the hunters from the other units earlier.
Freelancing must be really nice, though.
I suppose I'm a function first type? I do fuss over the little details, but even that's about practical things.
It really depends on the weapons you're using. You can wind up stuck with one catch-all set.
I hear ya. It's great to go all in on one specific approach. But to survive
haven't
out
even
here,
looked at our
you've got to
weather
be
today.
flexible. Try new things.
I told Aiden I'd take
Well, sure.
him and the dog
But that's
to the park
easier said
later.
than done.
My son.
Why not start from looks then? What do
We're
you
only
say
supposed
to
to
a
get up to
little friendly
91
competition?
today.
Each unit
It
comes
is
up with a
supposed to
set
storm,
of
though,
gear
so
they
we'll
want
be
to put
bad.
their hunter in.
Why is it storming on every
Hunters get the
freaking day that
materials,
I'm off
we
work?
smithies craft, and then the big reveal.
Like, what the fuck is that about lately?
I call it Project Fashion Hunter.
It
Busting
feels
down
like
the
109
door to
outside and
progress.
it's only 86.
Oh, that's certainly one approach.
Freelancing is fun once
Sounds
you get a
like
steady
fun.
client base.
It certainly could open new doors.
It's true. Changing up your gear can lead to some unexpected insights.
Werner said I clearly had too much time on my hands, but he's down. Whichever unit gets the most votes wins. So, what do you think? You game?
Sure.
Just what I like to hear. I've already got the whole fit planned. Here,
I should have
just
told her
look.
no.
Block Chi Specs Alpha. Hope Mill. Clerk Van Braces Alpha. Chotacabra Coil Alpha. Piragil Greaves Alpha. All you gotta do is equip this set as layered armor and come show me.
Did
If
anybody
there's
else
anything
catch
you're
that?
lacking, you know I'm happy to make it.
I know it's gonna tell me. Check which arena you are referencing. The objective in the upper right part of the screen. Note the equipment that requires a Raytheon coin as a material. Accept errand. Man!
Let's report back once we're done.
Just because I accepted it doesn't mean I
Hey.
gotta do it right now. Because that's gonna be... That's gonna be...
Got something in mind?
Where do we leave off? Give me the slider.
See
So,
you
on
later.
Monster Hunter Worlds, I was an Insect Glaive user.
Got ourselves a
I tried
decent
to use
haul, we
Insect
do.
Glaive here, and I felt like a bumbling idiot. So, I went back to Dual Blades. It tells me in the corner. The game is way louder than me. I can fix that. Did that help any? Or am I too loud now compared to it? Or does it all need to go up? I hate that it mutes it when I freaking... Sounds better? Okay. And I'm gonna just leave it like it is. My thing is I don't want to be like peeking out people's speakers. Especially if they're on headphones. Because I know that sucks. Where am I going? Oh. Yeah, because I'm not doing that quest right now. Let's see what we got on assignments. Oh. Okay. So I guess I was doing out optionals. Yeah, because I'd left all the double ones. With a decoration. Could go ahead and take it just to get back in the swing of things. Fuck it. Let's go. isn't making it complicated. Just
Sheba.
give me my normal people, I guess. Oh, they all have like descriptions now. Wait. A member of the Hunters Guild Forbidden Lands expedition team and part of the Astrum unit, she previously took on special missions with Eric and Werner, but has since been assigned to the Forbidden Lands team. She firmly believes it is every hunter's duty to save as many lives as they can. Her weapon of choice is a hammer.
Sheba.
A member of the Hunters Guild Forbidden Lands expedition team and part of the VRAM unit joined up because he wanted to see new lands. He's a friendly, straightforward guy who will rush it to anyone's aid. Though he may seem brash, his motto is actually steadfast in all ways. His weapon of choice is a heavy bowgun. I wonder if they actually shoot the healing ones. Forbidden Lands expedition, part of the terrorist unit, well educated and with a particular gift for military arts. She's courteous and will spare no effort to achieve her goals.
Sheba.
It's a lance. Woo! Y'all are back. I'm still sitting here picking between people, cause I don't know. I don't know that it actually fucking matters.
Understood. Be careful out there.
I do miss the old hub. And I know you can go up to the main hub and eat at the cooking pot, but still. I miss Big Chief. There we go. Yeah. That's... yeah, because I don't think I have it for armor stuff. I have counterattack. That one's for weapons, so that one's different. And that's another thing, is decorations being so different. Honestly, the food animations are amazing. Like, a lot of the little cutscenes are really, really great too. Side shut down a little bit.
The guild sent us supply items.
Oops. Gotta remember buttons. also miss my doggo from Rise.
What's our move?
What's a move? To beat the shit out of it.
I'm with you!
Gotta get used to his movements again.
Opportunity strikes.
Get loud about it. They were timed. They've always been timed.
Let's go!
But you can go on open expeditions where you just go freeform or free roam around different areas. But it wasn't like this where you could actually travel between areas. You actually had to load into them.
What's our next move?
Tailing the target.
Don't think I have any other traps. Let me do that.
Call me again sometime.
This thing's a trove of new data.
Not really. No, I don't use lock on. It ends up messing with me more often than not. Oh, hey. Hunted 100 large monsters. Yeah, hunter rank 55. Like I said, I did not make it very far here. And it wasn't because I didn't like it or anything. It's just I was playing other stuff. And truth of the matter is, it's another Monster Hunter game. Inventory. Where's my journal at? There it is. Eric in the secret forage. And then go check on the... Let's do Eric's first. Scarlet Forest. Wrong button. Too used to Final Fantasy. That was the village I'm supposed to go check on though. So, fuck it. We'll go over here first then.
What do I do? Maybe tell a grown-up? No, I'll just get in trouble.
Okay. Let's talk. Okay, I will get off then.
Hey, traveler? Can I, tell you something? No, sorry. It's okay, never mind.
I do have to say, I do love the cutscenes in this game.
What did you want to talk about, Nebby? Don't worry, I promise no one will be mad. And the hunter here is going to help make whatever's bothering you better. Well, Nemo and Funo said they're going to do the Sacred Riders trial, so they went up to the plateau all alone. Even though we were told not to because of the strange monster. There have been sighting reports of an unknown monster around the village lately. The grown-ups said the monster was chasing after the Sacred.
But it is better than being a delivery boy.
Him angry at me and...
Death Stranding, I can watch somebody play it.
Know about this,
I can't do it myself.
Yeah,
I cannot play Death Stranding myself.
Thank you for telling us. We'll go make sure everyone is all right. You wait right here.
Nebby, what's wrong, child? What's the matter?
Nana, can we leave Nebby here in your care? We need to head for the plateau as soon as possible.
Go on then.
I wouldn't consider it shit.
Girl. You just be careful yourself.
But it's very weird.
Let's go.
Like, he really threw things in there and was like, can I get away with this? Are people gonna notice this? Are people gonna see this? I hope they see this.
Now! We will stride the wind and soar like the great bird Samult! Let's fly! Guys, wait! You can't do the trial by yourselves! We are full-fledged Sacred Riders! And we're gonna glide from here and prove it!
But I heard that a strange monster has been spotted around here. I know how scary they are.
Honestly, let him have his creative freedom. Shit.
Yeah.
He sold millions of copies of it too. Like, the fact that he got away with it.
Huh? It's the travelers! Hey! Hunter! Miss Alma! Yeah!
Everyone, it isn't safe here. Let's head back home.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that poor Sacred.
It's Seregios.
It really is.
No! It's taking her! Nona, don't!
Death Stranding's story in the first
I
one
have
was
these two.
really good.
You
Like,
take care of Nona
it
and
had a
Seregios.
storyline.
Got it.
But Death Stranding 2 was like, okay, what the fuck is happening now? What just happened? I don't understand what just happened.
Nona, be careful!
No! We can't lose her!
Sacred. Can we go?
The Sacred!
No! Come get me! Leave that Sacred alone!
Nona, you
Nona!
dumbass. Oh. Oh, we got some polygons. Hold up. We
There's
got some
something
texture
else,
loss.
kid. Now get these Sacred back home.
Okay!
I kind of got the gist of it. I think I connected the final dots at the end of it. But it was weird, I'll say that. Oh, this monster's gonna kick my ass.
Ungalled.
Oh, the texture loss. I may have to work on that. Ow. Shit. Oh, shit. There we go. Can we use it, please? Thank you. Let's go down here down the open. How about that? Please.
I've sent the other two back safely. For the safety of the nearby settlement, the guild authorizes you to slay that Seregios.
Oh yeah, no, that was already the
Understood.
plan, Alma. Like, that was never not the plan. That thing was going down one way or another. No, we aren't going back for that, because that was seed. Quit. Thank you.
You know what to do.
Oh, mouth, cool. Sounds good to me. I should at some point, and I will, but
Been waiting for this.
Is it running again? Oh wait, no. Harvest these real quick. Before they disappear on me. There we go. Now I'll get on the work. Are we going? This is my problem, is I get so sidetracked by loot. Ooh, all of the good stuff.
now.
There we go. Whoa! That's a big chicken. That's a real big chicken. Give me your foot. Thank you. Before I lose the boost, please. Land. Thank you. Jeez. He did not want to touch the ground.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
He didn't leave anything behind. Whoa.
Seems that did the trick.
Trap here.
Not there yet. No. Snowberry doesn't work. Okay.
How are you holding up?
holding up? Weird ass things. Where'd he go? Oh, he went way away. He took off. I hear him. Oh, and that thing's a hi.
The trap's all set to go.
You just lay here for a minute, right? That fucking hurt. Man.
It's not yet over. We must stay sharp.
Die already. Get out of your misery, be happy. Go peacefully. Of course not. Of course not. Where'd those bombs go?
Target sighted.
Wait till it's asleep. Is it asleep yet? Yes. I love how they all run to put
I'm
in
going to
theirs
plant a
too.
bomb while we can.
Explosives set and ready for detonation.
If it wasn't for girls, I would have died there. Would you quit? Dive bombing. Please. Obtuse monster ever fought. There we go.
Fantastic work. The children and Sacred are
There
also
we
safe.
go.
Nana is watching over them now. Let's make our way back to Kunafa as well.
There's also a place for a camp over here. Because that's an awesome place for it, apparently. That's a big old hell no. That's a big old hell no. No. You can go in. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bum.
Children are forbidden from attempting the trial alone. Why did you break this rule?
We just wanted to be real secret riders. That way, we could be Zato's hands and help everyone around the village.
I see. You were in a hurry to grow up. But rules like that exist for a reason, child. They are made to keep you safe. Alas, people forget the sting of loss as the years pass.
What do we do if we forget, though?
That is why we tell stories. We pass on knowledge of danger through generations, so that it may be avoided.
Freaking right.
Nona,
Like, everything was
I heard
so
about
much
the
better.
Seregios. Are you okay?
Didn't have to worry
She's the
about
reason
bills
that secret made it home
or a
safely.
job.
She glided down from the plateau like she was a bird herself.
Wow! That means you're an official sacred rider, right?
Things only ended well this time thanks to the Traveler and Alma. Nona, Nemo, Vuno. You are never to do that again. If you
Never.
insist on breaking any further rules, you'll find out why they called me Nana, the Howling Gale. Any questions?
No, ma'am.
We're really sorry! We won't do it again!
Good. Lesson learned.
The sports ship. Roll. There's. I think the diva's there. I'm gonna get there and she's gonna be gone. We do need a time traveling machine. Honestly, I would be happy to be my age now, but in the 90s. Like, let me buy a house.
Let us all be fun.
I don't know why I did that. Okay. Where do I have my communication menu set up at? You'd be happy to be in the 90s as a kid, but with your knowledge. Oh, there's an anime. Mukazo Tenshin, I think it is, or something like that. No, maybe it's not that one. Oh.
I hope she sings that again.
Oh, Step Boost. Cool. I didn't know that was a thing. I just thought it was pretty singing. The main character's name is Rudy, and I can't think of the anime's name.
Appreciates it. I'll see you again later then.
There's the eating hub. Sure. I know I still had like 30 minutes, but I wanted to see this. Okay, now we can. Oh wait, no.
See you
'cause it was on
again,
the menu.
Hunter.
Or map. Menu. I'm thinking about food. As you have me thinking about food now, and it's all your fault.
Is there nothing you can do? Surely you people know of something.
Oh, thank goodness you're here.
This sweet
All
boy.
of these people come bringing alarming reports of Rathalos activity.
He's so wholesome. He's just happy to
Olivia's
learn.
tied up on another
He
investigation.
makes me happy.
I'd love it if you could take a look. Do you mind?
Cooking stream. Honestly, it wouldn't be hard to do, but it would be because my kitchen is
I
downstairs.
have a proposal, if that's all right.
I don't know
Eric
how
has
to.
already been gathering intel and has an understanding of
I'd
the
have to do it
situation.
from my phone.
Why not have him serve as handler for this investigation? If you're amenable, that is.
True, that might expedite things a bit.
Right? Let's do it.
While it's doing that, I'm gonna do something here. Oh, it's still doing cutscene shit.
Wyvern. Big angry. My tail is toasty burnt. You'll not have
Poor
weapons.
Wug Wug.
Use weapons. Fix problem.
I hear your concerns and understand them. But now I have a
Poor
question for you.
dude.
Has this ever happened here before?
No.
Why would this red wyvern start making trouble now? Aren't you curious to find out?
Monsters just act on instinct, don't they? What's the use in asking why?
That's not true, though. They're living creatures, the same as you or me. There's always a reason for their actions, just like you all had reasons for coming here today.
Eric is right, which is why we intend to investigate the cause.
Well, I guess if you think that's best.
Red Wyvern. Close to our home. Maybe still near.
Thank you for the tip. All right, let's begin the investigation.
I'm not even talking to myself because it was muted. Shit. I was sitting here talking about how I hate that my game audio mutes when I click off of it, and I'm pretty sure I can fix it in a setting. But it shouldn't take me too long to fix this. There. It was mainly just adding something for the TikTok folk.
There. Rathalos tracks.
Let's have a look.
It's a good thing we were just running around anyway.
These are claw marks.
Still fresh.
These markings are to make its presence here known. Proof of a strong territorial nature.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep moving.
Has always
The
been
tracks
that way.
continue ahead.
Treasure.
That looks like
something's different.
Bezel
Let's
geese?
take a look.
Is Goose here? Do I get to fight Goose? Because that's gonna fucking suck. Especially if I can't be in the air.
these are Rathalos
No?
scorch marks.
Scorch marks. Okay.
It must have been quite agitated. Fighting with some other creature, perhaps?
No Rathalos I've ever seen left marks like this.
An electrical burn. But there shouldn't be any monsters here with thunder properties.
Oh, it's gonna be like the Fulgur range now.
Over here! Quickly!
Or it's gonna be a Guardian that's went rogue again. Oh, texture's dropped.
They've been...
Let's fall back.
What is...
What's happening? Why is the Rathalos so worked up?
He is very pissy. Oh, it's you.
Eric!
Okay. I know what's going on now.
Alagiacris! That's the cause of all this!
These are the underwater fights. I'm pretty sure. This was from the update. So Lackey was one of the first like big fights that I had to grind on PSP.
But how?
PSP?
This is the kind of rush I want the people to understand. I want them to know just how diverse the Scarlet Forest really is. But if we leave things like this, the disruption to the ecosystem here will only worsen. It's unfortunate. However, in the name of ecological preservation and the safety of nearby settlements, the Guild...
Eric. Let's capture it.
Yeah.
Alive? True.
Yeah.
Would allow us to monitor it long term.
And for you to gain information on it.
So, Alagiacris!
Yeah.
That's an awfully tall order for...
For who? For the hunter?
But that way works better with your philosophy, right?
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
I told y'all, he is so wholesome.
Let's go.
The guild authorizes the capture of that laggy actress.
There you go.
I'll do everything I can to back you up.
Which means I cannot kill it. Which means I need to go to a camp at some point.
Our mission here is to capture it alive. Let's be careful.
Let's baggy that laggy!
Would you quit with the lock on? Thank you. No? Okay.
Don't forget to grab what that monster dropped.
I didn't fucking drop anything. Where is the closest camp? Damn it. Final Fantasy is gonna ruin me. It's gonna be up there. How? Oh, this way. So we're gonna slip over here, build a camp, and then take him on. Oh, this camp is in a bad spot too. I don't like this. Don't like it one little bit. And I can't because I've got too many. Damn. Okay. Can I switch pages, please? Cannot. Okay. Don't have jackety shit on me. So, gonna go fight him for a little bit. And then we'll figure it out from there. Fuck it. Oh, I need turns.
Let's get fired up!
Okay, so he was like lava soda from Worlds.
Mantled with energy. Watch out for thunder attacks.
I would just like to stay on my feet. That would be nice.
Does this look bad to you?
Stay off. Honestly, I haven't had to grind a lot for this one. Worlds, yes. Worlds is a grind farm. It's stupidly grindy. But Rise was very non-grindy. And this one, there's been some grind, but not a whole lot. Like, not an atrocious amount.
It's under an enhanced charge state. Exercise extreme caution.
Ah, this is nothing.
because worlds, you can pretty much stay under them the entire time, as long as they're small enough. Come over here for a second. This is the part that I struggle with. Like, I end up gathering too many materials most of the time. And then I have nothing to do with them. Come on, Oma. Let's go. I will push out armors and weapons until I absolutely cannot use them anymore. So I try not to go through every single weapon tree, every single armor skill tree. Like, I build what I need and... I think it's a leftover habit from Worlds, just because there is so much that you can do. Especially, oh shit, when it comes to weapon and armor trees. Fuck off. Nah. Used to, I did stamina builds for the most part, but that was because I was on glaive. Like, I could stay in the air the entire time. This one, the controls are different, and I don't know how to function.
Not good.
Running! Ow, I could have pulled that down on him. Go up here and get this lychee. Where is it? There it is. Going that way. Stamina and Mushroom Mancer. Mushroom Mancer is so fucking helpful. Missed it. It ends up turning wild mushrooms into potions and antidotes and boosts and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, that's...
Up ahead. This must be its nest.
I jumped straight into that one. That was my fault. I deserved that.
This is bad. It's readying a powerful discharge attack.
Have to get in the water and attack to stop it.
I'll keep the status reports from on land coming.
Okay. combat system. This is weird.
Fully charged state confirmed.
How?
Devil it all! We must fall back!
Was it creative motion down here? Like, does that make sense?
Make use of the environment in the water. Try to get creative.
Fuck off. I don't like this at all. Yeah, I don't understand the electricity underwater either, but you know what? We're here. Some bitch out of the water. Okay. I was so far the fuck away, but okay. I don't like this multi-directional combat bullshit.
Pulling up electricity. Hurry and attack. Let's capture the target. We're trying not to play it here.
I don't have any control over this one.
Unreal. You actually stopped it.
Okay.
Keep the pressure on.
Yes. I don't have anything to capture it with. It's gonna have to work. Get off.
The target is showing signs of exhaustion. Prepare for capture.
Yeah.
I'll sit tight here.
Hello.
And way the fuck over here. There was a lot closer one. Whoops. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
It's attacking from the water! Be careful!
Over here. Over here. There you go. Capture success. I've only... Okay. Wait. There we go.
You really managed to capture a Lagiacris! You're unbelievable! Now it's my turn to get to work. I'll have this
I
amazing
hate those
specimen
stupid
studied
underwater
ASAP.
fights. I'm not gonna like that. I'm not gonna like that. I'm not. That sucks. I get the hiccups.
So the reason the Red Wyvern was agitated is because of another monster called Lagiacris. As for that one, it appears to have migrated in from far outside the region.
You're able to tell that much?
Yes, from trace substances on its body and the growth and wear on its dermal spikes. As for why it's here, I suspect it was drawn to the ample prey in this nutrient-rich environment.
Huh. I'd never stopped to think about monsters like that. Just went with what I was taught.
Guess they pick fights and get bent out of shape, too.
We'll transfer the Lagiacris back to its original habitat, but this could happen again.
Let's
It got
plan how to
pissy
handle
because
things
it
from now
lost
on
the
together.
fight.
The Red Wyvern, too.
I'm gonna have to turn down the video
I'm
settings
sorry,
here too.
for coming in demanding you fix our problems.
We really appreciate it. I definitely wouldn't have thought of
Still
capturing
dropping
it.
so many frames because
Big
Monster
bad
Hunter
things.
Wilds is just a big chunky game.
Great work, everyone.
Thanks, Alma. I think this is another case closed. Hey, can I talk to you? What you said before?
It didn't feel that long
You
to me.
sounded just like Olivia. It really meant a lot. Would you mind if I helped out Avis Unit as a handler on your investigations again?
The long part of it was the stupid underwater
I'm
bullshit.
fascinated to find out what sort of path you choose to walk.
Really? It would certainly be helpful to broaden our range of expertise. I, for one, am all for it.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard.
Really? Thanks!
It's our pleasure.
His unit.
Well then, just let me know whenever you need my help.
You can pick him as your handler. Oh, Alma, I love you. Damn it.
Hello.
Yes.
New quest. Not that one. Investigations, I still have those. New events. Field survey. I'm not bothering with those right now. Okay, so we are going to take a few minutes to take a break. Oh, shit. Because I didn't have it up here either. Just take a few minutes, take a break. Go get drinks, go get my leftover fried rice. I will start that music back though, so we're not sitting here in silence. Oops. There we go. So, I came back to Monster Hunter just deciding, no, no thank you. Not right now. So, since Monster Hunter has decided to leave the chat, for lack of better words, we could always move into the second part of this where we end up watching a video on YouTube. Yeah, no, it decided that it just, yeah, you're always here and you're always in the chat, and I know you have good intentions. I will shoot you a message about it on Discord. Are we cool with just moving into a YouTube video? Or am I a slave to the wheel and must keep playing? Maybe not. That'll be my fuck up along the way. I've made a lot of those doing the streaming thing. Let's go. Let's go. We could watch Kenji watch somebody else. I got distracted by the pretty bird lily. Oof. Fucking right. See, I've seen the original video. Ooh. I'm gonna have a new video to watch later. We'll go with civil rights.
Y'all own this property?
What you think? We should, ain't we?
That doesn't mean you own it.
We love our civil rights lawyer over here.
Get off our property.
Let me see your IDs
Get
now.
off our property.
Let me see your IDs now.
A married couple was sitting in their car in the rain on their own property, minding their own business. Out of seemingly nowhere, a sheriff's deputy appears. He drives onto their property, he gets out of his car, he approaches them. He thinks their presence is suspicious, and he begins to ask them questions. But they didn't want him on the property, they told him to leave. But he did not leave. He ends up putting the husband in handcuffs and in the back of his patrol car. After a little while, the deputy acknowledges that these are the homeowners.
Yep, you are the property owner. Again, I didn't know that pulling up.
He lets the husband out of handcuffs, but understandably, they are not happy at all.
He arrested my husband on the property.
She later uploaded that video to social media, where it went viral. It even made the local TV news. In the news report, which the sheriff's office calls one-sided, the couple makes the allegation that they were victims of racial profiling.
And I see two black people sitting in there.
That was very loud, by the way. I'm sorry.
Sheriff's office to get their side of the story. They provided me with the police reports.
He came in with a story today.
Who was right and who was wrong here? Was there racial profiling? Were this couple's constitutional rights violated? Well, I
day before your birthday, how sus?
So let's go through it, and you can form your own. Some of you have sent me messages about my beard, that it's too long, it's too shabby, it's unprofessional, I need to do something about it. And to make
it's his fucking beard, leave him the fuck alone.
I caught my beard on fire because I got the grill. Thankfully, I now have this sweet little machine, the Beard Hedger from Manscaped is the perfect companion for sculpting and styling your facial hair. It features a titanium-coated stainless steel T-blade with 20 different length options. You just choose your length with the zoom wheel. In minutes, you can achieve any look from neat stubble to a full-on beard masterpiece. But that's not all. The beard hedger is waterproof, so you can use it anywhere you want without worrying about water damage. It has up to 60
The
minutes
scruff
of
looks
runtime
good
a
on
single
him.
charge, so rarely will you have to worry about unplugging all of your wife's gadgets to find an outlet. Plus, the 3-level LED charge indicator lets you know when it's time to charge, so it doesn't die on you at the worst possible time. The beard hedger comes with everything you need to up your beard game, including all the cables, a comb, a travel bag, perfect to take on
You
the
know,
go, or you can get what I got, the
I've
Beard
been looking
Hedger
for something
Pro
to keep
Kit,
my
which
beard,
also
you know,
comes with everything you
trimmed
need,
and
but also
shaved
more,
and
such as the shampoos, the
all
conditioners,
this
the oils,
peach
the beard balm, the
fuzz.
beard scissors, the beard brush, the beard comb, the storage case. I highly recommend these products and can get you now 15% off your entire order when you use code CIVIL at manscaped.com or using the link below. That's 15% off with promo code CIVIL at
I can imagine.
manscaped.com/civil. Now let's get back to the video.
A video of a Marion County Sheriff's deputy
I don't have to worry about a beard, but
is getting
I had long hair for a really long time.
He arrested my husband on the
And it was always in the way, poking me in the face, getting in my face, like, it just wasn't worth it.
He pulled up on our property and said that we are trespassing.
Ended up cutting it all off.
Can you believe this? Now he's taking the handcuffs off my husband on our property still. It's so wrong, and this police department will be sued. I'm going to see my lawyer tomorrow.
Someone just pull in and ask, what are you doing here? Then we tell you we live here.
In my mind, you're thinking, oh, I see an old Honda
You're
2004
bald.
parked in front of a nice new construction building, and I see 2 black people sitting in there. They have no business there.
Welcome back to the Civil Rights Lawyer channel, where if you're a subscriber and you watch these
What
videos,
made you
you'll be
want to
able
go bald?
answer the questions such as, what is the one and only thing that you should say to a police officer if they approach you like this on your property? This comes to us from Marion County, Florida, which is the Ocala, Florida area. It's sort of rural horse country. This couple
Are you a cue ball?
lives already on the property, and they're building this new construction barn dominium. And this construction site is all brand new. I looked it up on Google, and it doesn't even show the barn dominium yet, much less the driveway coming in. They also put in new fencing and a gate, which is important for reasons we'll get to. So like many other videos that I do, no crime is reported at all. There's no 911 call. Nobody has requested the presence of police.
ID card. Something with your name on it.
We're watching YouTube videos, and I am eating black pepper chicken and fried rice.
Stop, dude. You can make an emergency, please. I got one resisting. I work here, sir. I just got off work.
This is just a police officer out on patrol, being proactive, and he sees something that he thinks is suspicious. So what did the officer think was suspicious here? Just 2 black people sitting in a car?
Hey, Chrono, have you shaved your head lately?
To his supervisor about why the interaction began.
I was driving by. It's a new construction. They're starting a barn, like a barn dominium out here. So I keep an eye on the place because I know how often those places get hit. So as I'm driving by, I see a vehicle parked in front. This is completely unfinished. They've got the sidings done, but the inside isn't even touched. I see a vehicle parked in front of the house. Taillights are on. It looks occupied. So I walk up, go make contact. I'm like, hey, what are y'all doing here? Just trying to talk to him. The guy gets instantly aggressive and defensive, starts screaming at me to get off his effing property, says he owns this. I'm like, okay, if you own it, let me see some ID. I'll verify that, and we'll be good.
And here is the beginning.
Also,
of
the place that I get this
footage,
is like
where we can see
2 blocks down from my
at the time
house.
that the deputy first arrived, since it's raining, the car window is up.
So,
It
if you ever
looks
visit Missouri
close to
again,
impossible
you'll have to
from
make a
that
trip up here.
distance with the car window up to tell who is sitting inside that car. So he pulls onto the property through an open gate. He gets out of his car and he walks up to this Honda Accord. And as he's walking up, they're rolling down the driver's side window. And that's when
We were shaving again tonight. I had to do my hair last night. I ended up staying up till like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Y'all own this property?
Which was stupid.
That doesn't mean you own it.
We own it.
Let me see your IDs.
You need to get off our property.
Let me see your IDs
Get
now.
off our property.
Let me see your IDs now.
So you can get off our property.
Put the car in drive. Put the car in park.
No,
Let me
you
see
need
your
to
ID.
get off our property.
Yeah, and then you can walk to go get some more.
being uncooperative.
Or drive, I don't care.
That's crazy what he got going on. You come pulling our property and tell us get our ID? Get off our
Because these are
property, man.
leftovers.
You no
Give me your
trespass.
ID.
The fresh stuff is so much better.
No trespass.
Let me see your, what's your name, sir?
My last name is Artman, A-R-T-M-A-N. My ID number is 6057.
Get off our property.
No, baby, give me your ID.
No, he needs to do. Get off our property now.
Ma'am, do you have your ID as well?
No, I have to go back down to my, where I write down your...
That's fine. I can just write down your information. That's fine.
Why is you here?
The new construction house. I see a vehicle sitting out front, running with the lights on.
House. This is my home.
Hey, calm down. If it's your home,
You
now leave
dead
me
ass
alone.
wrong for putting up in our house.
Baby, no, I'm gonna call 911 myself.
Call him, baby, now.
I am.
You dead ass wrong. You being racial profile.
Cut off, baby.
I didn't know who was driving.
That's the you did.
Cut off.
I don't like that shit. Stay the off our property. Get off our property, man. That's all you got to do.
No, I'm gonna call 911.
We walk around here playing Pokemon Go.
Ma'am.
Call him.
There's a park like 4 blocks behind us.
And here's more of the
China
deputy
Walk 2
explaining
blocks
to
in
the
front of us.
supervisor about why
And
he
then
thought this
downtown,
couple
there's a
was
comic shop,
He wants to
which
get argumentative and screaming.
is probably like another 2-3 blocks from the Chinese place.
17335. The house number is 17327. So the numbers are close, but they don't match. So I still don't know that they actually live here or have the right to be on the property.
By the way, I looked up both of those house numbers on Google Maps, and both of them came back to exactly the spot where this incident occurred. And as a police officer going off a hunch where no crime is reported, you're sort of out on a limb. You have to always sort of ask yourself, I think,
Their
why
honey
am I
garlic
here?
chicken is so
What am I
good.
doing? What am I trying to achieve?
And their
It's like
sesame
at some
chicken.
point, the investigation becomes an investigation to justify the investigation, and they forget the entire reason they were there in the first place. All right, this suspicious vehicle in front of this new construction site. Well, he talked to them. They said they lived there. They told him to leave. They provided ID that is awfully darn close to where he thought he was. And they called 911 on him. That might have been the point at which he could have thought to himself, you know what, maybe I'm wrong. These people have just called 911. I have their ID information. Maybe I just leave because they told me to leave. But that's not what happened.
So I'm just gonna beat you with your own cane.
Listen, until I can
Just tell him to send me a video of it.
conducting a criminal investigation. Therefore, you need to provide me with your name.
You ain't connected shit because there's nothing been stolen around here. Nothing.
I'm sorry, yes, ma'am.
6 or 7. Subjects are calling 911. Refusing to provide information.
I don't know, but he's on our property telling us we don't live here. Can you have somebody come out here right away?
We don't own our property.
The address is 17335
You're funny.
North Highway
Just pull up in somebody's property in the rain.
You think I want to be out here?
Simon scares me enough.
Come on, man. You dead ass
I don't know why you gotta be hostile. I'm trying to do my job.
You being hostile now.
I'm not being hostile.
Because you just put up on our property and acting like we don't own
Oops.
it.
What did I do?
You dead
That's
ass
what I
wrong.
did.
65 a tag.
The deputy radios the car's plate number to dispatch, and literally as the dispatcher is reporting back the information on the plate, the husband starts to get out of the car. Now, mind you, they are on their own property. They are not under arrest. They have not been told yet that they are being detained. As far as any citizen in that situation knows at that point, it's a consensual encounter.
There we go.
There's no way of knowing because
Why
they
does
haven't
TikTok have
asked,
to be
and the
so
officer did not
freaking-
say. The officer then makes a split-second decision to undoubtedly turn this into a detainment.
There we go.
Hey, stay in the car.
I think I fixed it now.
Stay in the car. Get back in the car. Get back in the car now.
This is my property.
Sit back down in the car.
I ain't being detained.
Sit back down. Yes, you are.
Facts, he has that look. Yeah, exactly. That's a lot of dynamite in a tiny ass package, man.
Hands on your back. You're being detained right now. Hands on your back. Drop it. Drop it. Put the phone in the car.
Jump all over you like a damn spider monkey.
Hands on your back. Hands on your back. Right now, you're being detained, okay?
I'm gonna sue you.
I'm getting out too, because he's gonna arrest me too. Arrest me too. Come in here.
Okay, but my TikTok viewers are usually a lot sweet. Like they're really really sweet.
You dead wrong, man. No, I'm just stay right here gonna be detained.
So just be like saying hi in the comments. And then my OBS is hidden and I can't see the comments. It's like, oh shit, I'm so sorry. I'm here. I see you. I see the. I see it. I promise.
No weapons on you.
No, I don't.
Nothing illegal? No illegal substance? Spread your feet for me.
New internet makes me feel dumb. That's a damn lie.
Handcuffs behind his back, and he's about to put him in the back of the police car. And what we just witnessed on the body cam was him asking questions where he's fishing for incriminating information. Do you have anything illegal on you? But he's also fishing for what should be justification to frisk him.
That's a
Do you have any
lie.
weapons on you? Now, the husband said no, but the deputy frisked him anyways. We saw him do it. But according to the U.S. Supreme Court, to frisk somebody during a detention, during a Terry stop, to perform a Terry frisk, a police officer has to have information that the individual is armed or dangerous. Here he said he was not armed, and there's no indication that he's dangerous, at least not that I've seen. So unless the officer can explain why he believed that this man was armed or dangerous, that was an illegal frisk, which is an illegal search and seizure.
I still don't understand why the cops even there.
Throw my food down and everything. You dead ass wrong, man. Yes, you did. You see me eating, man. That ain't right. This is my home.
Watch your arm.
So now, very quickly, we've gone from a conversation to the husband being placed in handcuffs and put in the back of the police car. That means that there's no doubt at this point that a detention is occurring as opposed to a consensual encounter. Therefore, the Fourth Amendment is implicated, which then requires the question, was the detention justified? Or also, depending on how it occurs, the detention could turn into an arrest. If it ends up lasting an unreasonable amount of time under the circumstances, or it goes down in some unreasonable way. Here is the deputy's explanation to his supervisor about why this occurred.
He starts getting out of the car. I said, sit back in the vehicle. He wouldn't listen. I didn't trust him, so I detained him and put him in the back of my car. Before I even did that, she called 911.
So he has the guy's ID. As he waits for backup to arrive, he walks over to the front gate of this property, and he notices that there's actually two different numbers, one of which does match the guy's ID.
67, right? Mailbox says 17335, but the fence says 17327. Could possibly be the occupant. Still have another unit route.
And after this point, is it reasonable to still be suspicious that the guy could be trespassing on some third party's property, but just happens to have
that's exactly what happened
with his picture and at least one of the two numerical addresses for the actual property?
And then there was two mailboxes. One of them matched the address on his license.
The mailbox says 17335, but the fence says 17327.
Pretty much statistically impossible. But like I said, now sort of investigating to substantiate the investigation.
10-4, that's gonna be possible. Okay, where's the house that's 335?
Where the house is. You wait till the other officers get here. Don't worry about that.
Listen, I don't know why y'all have to be so aggressive and hostile.
You're on our property, sir.
You know, okay, listen, can I explain a little bit? Can I explain a little bit?
No, you can leave.
Okay. Okay. So next time, I'll let someone just come in and break in and steal stuff. If you want to play that.
No. Once you got their information, saw that it was their property, you fuck off. It is that simple.
Your husband's not arrested, he's just being detained.
You are trying to cover your ass and make it seem like you are the victim and you are not.
I didn't know. Oh my goodness, I'm not arguing. The house number that ends in 335. Where's the house actually at? Because the number on the fence is different than the mailbox.
Man, you wrong.
Listen, where is that house at? The 17335. Where's that house at?
This is new construction house right here.
Okay, this house. What is this house number right here?
Right there on the front fence.
The 17327. Okay. That's 10-4. The 173.
He was trying to make a case out of this, basically. He's trying to be like, ooh, I'm gonna catch these people like breaking into this house, and now he's just trying to like cover his ass and, oh well, I didn't know it was your property. You don't have to fucking know.
You just go in here, assume something, and hey, what do you draw on this? That is wrong, man. You got these clubs on me tight, and we stay here. This is our property, sir. We told you that.
You learn their address. You learn that it was at that point.
Back out of the car, and then he calls his supervisor on his cell phone. I already played you some of that conversation. Here's where it picks up.
He appears to live in the house behind the property.
Well, no shit.
But there is, but I can't see the house number on the building. There's a mailbox that says 17335. And then the fence post says 17335.
This is what I mean. It's like people don't use their common sense anymore. Like, is common sense just not a thing in the world?
And on top of that, it's a new construction. There's a car sitting out front with his lights on. I mean, how many times do we get them things broken into in broad daylight? But she's screaming, hooting, and hollering, and won't give me her information. I'm like, you know what? If I can verify that she's his spouse and they live at the house behind, then okay, we're good. That's all I needed.
Yeah.
On the registration of the vehicle? Oh, yeah. I didn't get a chance to. I was just trying to talk to him. Then he starts getting out of the vehicle, and I was like, I don't trust that you're not about to either run or fight me, so you're going to sit in my car.
There is a stark difference between ignorance and stupidity. Ignorance is simply not knowing. He was ignorant of the situation at first, but then he proceeded into stupidity when he decided that, oh, well, I'm not gonna fuck off now that I know it's their property.
If we can talk to people at the house to verify that they live here and they have the right to be on the property.
I want to have validation for me being here, for getting out in this rain.
Being aggressive and stupid with them, and I wasn't. I was trying to verify who they were. Yeah, and I don't doubt that. I didn't know there was another house behind this. I couldn't see it from the road. It just looked like it was a big driveway with a big piece of property.
He sounds like a kid getting in trouble, like trying to explain to a teacher his side of things.
We're not going to take them off right now, but if I can verify that y'all live at the house behind, which I see your ID says that, I don't see the house number in the back there.
It doesn't fucking matter. You can come to logical conclusions, my guy.
I wasn't coming out your profile on you.
Logical conclusion. Huh. He probably fucking lives here.
I didn't know that.
If his address is...
Alright. And even then, I can't see that house back there.
Oh, we've passed the point of ignorance and we are proceeded into stupidity.
Alright, here's what we're going to do, Mr. Jackson. Kind of turn your back, face that way. Which one's tight right now? Both of them? Okay, alright.
I ain't going nowhere, man.
No, wink.
I'm not going nowhere, sir. This is my home.
Again, Mr. Jackson, I don't know that until I verify everything, alright?
I'm just saying.
Alright, here's what we're going to do. Go and step out. I'll put them around in the front, and then then we'll sit back inside, okay?
I ain't trying to... I can't even how to get out this motherfucker.
Okay, just go and face the car for me, okay? Ooh, you good? You good? Tight. Alright, face the car for me, okay?
He ain't arresting me, baby.
He's not under arrest.
I don't care. You put him in handcuffs on the property.
Right now, he's just being detained. Okay, so when I release your left arm, just turn around and face me, and I'll put him in the front, okay?
We are trespassing on our own property. Can you believe this? Now he's taking the handcuffs off my husband on our property still.
Do me a favor. I don't care if you record. Take a couple steps back, okay? Take a couple steps back.
She has every right to be pissed.
Step back.
Please.
There's
a couple steps,
wrong with
okay?
Just step back.
Alright, face the car for me.
I'm going to see my lawyers tomorrow. Just want to show you what
Stupid keys, but stupid. Hold on with me, alright?
You need to go live, baby.
Turn around and face me. Just go like that. Go like that. Nope. Turn your wrist that way. There you go. I don't want it to turn sideways on you.
He was like, no, baby, go live. Go live. Share it in real time.
I did not mean to make you drop your biscuit. Alright?
Somebody tell you they stay here.
Let him hear it from 6 feet away. Like, keep your distance. Respect their space. Like, you cannot put your hands on them as much as you want to.
It's a matter of opinion, alright?
Oh, he's seen the other guy pull up and he's like, oh, time to go. Let's...
Alright, so she's just sitting over hooting, hollering, and recording. I don't really care about that.
He is trying to jump in it, buddy.
The address they have on his license, I need to try to verify if it's that address back behind there. Because you saw the fence has one number. Yeah. The mailbox has a different one.
Okay.
Didn't see the mailbox when I pulled in here. I was focused on the car because where they're parked at right now, the car was sitting there, lights on. I could see someone was moving around in it. And it's the new construction, so I figured, hey, 13, I need to check it out. So I flipped around.
Did you look at the lockbox to see what the address is on the lockbox?
No, they told me the address for this property is the one on the fence.
Just give us a minute.
And this is the whole time.
Okay.
It is wild.
I need to try to get on property appraisal, but I can't get the
Ma'am, that's fine. You do what you want. We're doing an investigation. We're doing an investigation. Ma'am, just give us a minute.
What investigation?
Just give us a minute.
It is ridiculous.
That's seriously. I couldn't even tell what kind of rate. It just don't acknowledge. I can go check the lockbox. See what. Do they have the person's name who owns the property on that?
Yeah, everything should be on the job box.
I didn't. Again, I was focused on the car because of all this crap. It's a nice freaking barn, though.
It is, and you need to get the fuck out of it. There you go. There's all the fucking information you need.
Yeah. But again, didn't know that off the bat. Actually, hold on. Let me take a picture of that because I'm going to probably end up writing something on this anyways. Nope, we're good now. I just didn't have the chance to get that because I was focused on them.
No, because you were trying to make a charge out of something it wasn't.
Hey,
you didn't get the information because you were so focused on trying to get him all riled up and in the back of your car.
And over and checked it, and both their names are on the lockbox, which is in front of the construction that they were parked in front of. So, I
ding, ding, ding! We have a winner.
Yeah, I'm gonna write up a third. Do you want me to write something up on this in case they complain so there's documentation? Okay, 10-4. I'll do that. All right, appreciate it. Bye. Nope. I'm getting him out. All right, bye.
Yeah, get him out.
All right, go and step out. I'll get those out for you. Check the lockbox. Yep, you are the property owner. Again, I didn't know that pulling up, and because of all the chaos of y'all guys screaming at me, I couldn't verify that. Okay.
Okay, I'll say.
There was a little bit, man.
You dragged me like a child.
I did not drag you like a child. Did not drag
yeah,
you like
you
a
did.
Child. Yes, you did. I said we're gonna walk over my car, and you wanted to start walking towards the building.
You know better than that. You're not a rookie.
You're free to go. Have a good day.
You know better than
yeah, he is.
Once the officer has left the world of consensual encounter and entered the world of a Terry stop or an investigatory detention implicating the Fourth Amendment, reasonable suspicion is required. For a lawful Terry stop, a police officer needs specific objective facts, not just a hunch indicating that a crime or violation has occurred. An officer may perform a limited investigatory detention of someone whom he reasonably suspects has committed criminal activity, but such stops can only last as long as necessary to achieve their limited investigatory purpose. And before police officers escalate the situation to this point, again, they should be asking themselves questions. Not just, am I investigating something in my own mind? Or is it my department policy to always get an ID from somebody by force if necessary? You have to think about the Fourth Amendment. Am I involved right now in a consensual encounter, or am I forcing this person to comply with my orders? So if it's not a consensual encounter, what is my reasonable suspicion? What crime am I investigating? Most of these hunch suspicions can be resolved very
nothing was going on. They were sitting outside of their own home, their own barn dominium,
consensual encounter and ask
where they
for
were
ID
like,
or
hey, you know, we own this place. We would like to check up on it and make sure nothing's happening to it.
Reasonable suspicion. That's why the
make sure all of our materials are still inside, probably.
If they're in a situation like this and they're unsure what the legal rights are, all you have to ask is, am I free to go? If the answer is yes, then
Love you too, cousin.
have no obligation to provide ID or to comply with anything else. And if the answer is no, now it's been confirmed that the Fourth Amendment has been implicated, it's a detention, and you can comply and avoid arrest while still preserving your rights. Another thing going on here is the location that this is taking place. This is sort of a weird scenario. This is a home, but it's a new construction home. Nobody's moved in yet. The inside's not even finished. So is this like an open fields situation? Or are we talking about an actual home and the curtilage of a home?
Okay, and that's the other thing is, if it's not considered a home yet, then he can't have it
the curtilage
on his
of the home
driver's
to search
license
a
either.
vehicle that's parked within the curtilage of that home, for instance, a driveway, without a warrant, even where they have probable cause. So if that car is sitting in the driveway within the curtilage of this barn dominium, if it gets that protection yet, according to the courts, it doesn't matter whether the officer even has reasonable suspicion or even probable cause. He has to have a warrant. But setting that aside, let's look at what the officer's claimed reasonable suspicion is here. 1, it's a new construction site. 2, it's an occupied vehicle that's parked there. And 3, the guy gets, quote, instantly aggressive.
Well, that's the thing is, the woman called the other cop. Like, she called 911.
In the past year, there have
And
been
as soon as that other cop pulled up, he jumped out of the car and was like, okay, so let me explain.
And criminal mischiefs. Now that doesn't
And then the woman
this
tried to
situation.
come
That's
over and was
just sort
like,
of
no,
saying
he
this
arrested
was
my
a
husband right
high-crime
here in the
area
yard.
we were
And
patrolling this area
in the
because
same voice
there
that
had
she
been
was
100
doing.
plus
So
burglaries or crimes that
he
have
kind
occurred
of dismissed
in that area
her,
before.
I think,
Even including that
and just
fact,
kept
if true,
listening to
that's
the
not a
cop
whole
that was
lot.
on the scene
So,
in the first
applying
place,
that law
instead of
to all the
listening
facts that we
to
just
the
watched,
woman that actually
do I think
called
that
him
there
out
was
there
racial
on the
profiling
first
involved
cop.
here? No, in my opinion, it does not appear that the deputy could see who was in that car, whatever race or color they may be. Now, perhaps he profiled the car being an older Honda Accord, contrasted with what looks like to be an expensive construction project. No, this, in my opinion, is yet
It's
another
raining,
example
you
of
know.
a police officer's unnecessary, proactive hunch that achieved nothing good, and that, in my opinion, was unreasonable and therefore unconstitutional under the Fourth Amendment. I don't dispute that this police officer did have a hunch. He did have suspicions
Yeah,
in his
pretty
mind.
much.
I don't believe that it was nefarious or malicious. He saw something
Okay.
he thought was suspicious, and he did go to investigate. But once
But,
he
yeah.
made the decision to turn what could have been just a consensual encounter, asking questions if they want to answer, into a detainment, those suspicions were not reasonable. He had them, but they were not reasonable because nobody
He
had
could have
reported that
had,
he
you know,
commented
some kind of
he had not observed anything illegal. All he
inclination
observed
that something
was a
might have been
car
going
parked
on.
in front of this
But
construction
as soon as
Even if
that
we
guy
give
said,
that to
hey,
him, the initial
we own this
suspicion, even
property,
if we
this is
say
my
that
house,
reasonable,
please
it doesn't
leave,
entitle him to just do
the
whatever
cop
he
should have said,
wants.
okay,
Remember, such
you know
stops
what,
can
have a
only
good
last
day.
as long as necessary. And here, immediately when he started asking questions, they told him they lived there. When he asked for ID, it was provided, and it matched at least one of the two addresses.
Even going as far
on
as the
front
ID to
entrance
make
of the
sure that
property.
it
He provides me
matches.
this DL, and it says 17335. The mailbox says 17335, but the fence says 17327.
And he had that information prior to placing this man in handcuffs, and during the entire 20 minutes or so that he had him in handcuffs. That's just unreasonable, in my opinion, and I think many courts would agree with that. And that's not even addressing the elephant in the room. If this new construction house is to be considered a home for purposes of the Fourth Amendment, and if he went in and seized this individual within the curtilage of that home, he had to have had a warrant or exigent circumstances. I looked a little bit into that issue, and it's an interesting issue. Their home is elsewhere on the property. They're building this new barn dominium. It's completely unfinished. At which point would a warrant be required to arrest them within what would be the curtilage of that barn dominium? I think there's a number of factors.
You only got
that would
asked
have
for
to be
ID once
addressed,
when you were
whether or
buying
not a
some beer.
person would have a
I
expectation
still
of
get
privacy.
asked for my
When you look
ID
at those cases,
every single
when you look
time.
at the curtilage cases,
And I'll
in
hand
the
them my
11th Circuit,
ID.
they place a
And
lot of
for the record,
importance
I was born in
on whether or
94.
not there
And they'll look at
is
my
a
ID,
fence
and they'll look up
and
at
a
me,
gate,
and they'll
especially
look at
a
my ID
closed gate
again.
or a locked gate.
And
In
I
the
go,
11th
you
Circuit
don't look
in
your
Florida,
age.
if
It's
you
like,
leave
yeah,
your property
I've
and
got
you
an
close and
11-year-old
lock
if that
that gate,
matters.
the
Like,
police officers hop over that gate. The case law is overwhelmingly
I have to
that they
start
have now
adding
entered the
my
curtilage
years
and a
up to
warrant
make it
would have
seem
been
more
required.
realistic.
So keep that in mind for the future. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe both here and at the blog at thecivilrightslawyer.com. You can also follow me on X at JohnBryanESQ, and let me know in a comment what you
911 emergency. Someone shot is Tristan Gold again. Fuck.
911 emergency.
I just heard a gunshot. I'm between Gold and Central. There's a guy laying on the floor.
Central and Gold?
Yeah, right between Central and Gold. But it's in the alley.
This one came out pretty
911 emergency.
Well, we just heard
Recently,
a loud
yesterday.
gunshot. It looks like some people running. One of them was running with a stroller.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. I was just getting out the car to come in my school, and then I witnessed some guy get shot right behind the street.
It was 11:20 a.m. on March the 4th, 2022, and the calls were pouring in to the Albuquerque,
He has such a
New Mexico
narrator voice.
911
It's
center
so nice.
reporting a shooting. Police units were already
I would
en
love it
route,
if he
though,
like
having been
read
alerted
stories.
to an automated shot spotter
Just read
report
bedtime
that had
stories or
come out.
something.
Acoustic sensors placed around town had picked up the sound of a gunshot and pinpointed the location to an alley bordered by Gold Avenue and southwestern 5th and 6th Streets. In the intervening minutes, as police swarmed to the vicinity,
Maybe he does.
911
I mean, he
operators
reads
continued
crime
talking to
novels,
the
I guess.
callers, trying to get as much information as possible.
Or
Any
documentaries.
clues they could give as to what happened, how it came about, and where the
Baby's head
perpetrator's
just like
hit could
flopping
be
around.
vitally important.
See a guy that's shot, or?
Yeah, well, there's two people in one. I heard a gunshot, and I looked, and there's a girl running away, and then she took off in the car.
You see a girl running away, or what? How many minutes ago?
I'm sure everybody was running at that point. Like
3 minutes.
3 minutes, and you heard one gunshot?
Yeah. One gunshot. Just saw a guy falling up to the floor, and somebody took off running, and then the car took off after that.
A female?
Yeah, that was a female. She had a mask on, so
She
I
got
couldn't see her
into a
face.
vehicle?
Yeah, it looked like a Malibu, those older ones.
What color?
4-door, looked maroon. It had like a...
ad break is over.
Was he shot, or you don't know?
He is shot because he's still there on the floor.
Why is this
he
video?
ever got up.
Okay, the female who
There we
raised
go.
him, how old was
Okay.
she? White, black,
I don't know
Hispanic,
how old
native?
she was.
Again,
She looked
the TikTok
Hispanic,
canvas being all
black hair.
funky. It was on my stream ending.
Her age, more or less?
She looked young, probably early 20s, maybe late 30s.
Is she the one that shot him, or you don't know?
I think so, because he was next to her.
There we go.
When she left, she started running towards the car.
And yet another one of the witnesses has a different view and different details.
It's linked to my scenes on OBS, so it should be on the gameplay screen if I'm on the game. Okay. Okay. It's working now. That's all that matters.
What color was the car? About how old would you guess?
Probably looked like he was late 20s. All white jumpsuit and had some kind of red design on like the
It's Squid Games!
white pants though and shit.
Did you see who did it? No, I just heard the shot. I just heard someone shoot. Take a breath, ma'am. I've got a call for service created. We'll get officers on the way. It's okay, ma'am. Just stay on the line with me. We've got officers on the way. Did you see?
Yeah, there's the woman with the baby like flopping her head around. Yeah, like they're all running.
A gold Nissan is turning down. They just turned down Central.
And another caller has a different view of the situation and different versions of what the getaway car looked like.
So we've got 3 different callers.
In like a gray Cadillac, in like a gold Cadillac.
In a gold Cadillac?
Yeah. They shot him and then they took off.
So maroon, gold, gray gold.
Yeah, I witnessed it all happen. I had my baby with me and everything. It was like an older Cadillac. I'm not sure. I didn't get a good look at it. I was just getting out the car and then out of nowhere I just heard boom and then I turned around and some guy was on the floor.
Okay.
No matter the color or make of the car, a young man still lay dead, murdered in the alley. Before we begin, we would like to extend our deepest sympathies to the family and loved ones of Josue
Let's take a
Ruiz,
minute.
a young man taken far too soon. The young man in question was 16-year-old Josue Ruiz, known as Jay to his friends and family. He had been slipping in and out the back door of Lindy's Diner throughout the morning, taking phone calls while working as a dishwasher, according to statements taken by police from the management there. Now, Jay's body was left laying in a handicapped parking space, shot through the eye. He was probably dead before he hit the ground, and his assailant
At
had
least he wasn't
successfully
in
fled
pain
the
and
scene before
suffering.
police and emergency services
That's a
had
bold
chance
color
to
choice.
arrive. Some witnesses stayed at the scene as police cruisers showed up, while others went on their way. Police began cordoning off the area so they could begin the forensics work and protect their crime scene. The area, considered part of Albuquerque's downtown entertainment district, featured a number of restaurants, specialty shops, murals, and the Anasazi apartment building. The alley also backed up onto the Siembra Leadership
It doesn't make
High
me
School.
reconsider
The area
traveling.
meant that while there
It
were dozens of
does
possible
make me
witnesses to
very
the
much
event,
more
there
aware
were potentially
on the
hundreds of people
streets
that could be headed to the area as the
to
lunch
the
rush
point
began.
of paranoia,
In the alley,
almost.
investigators worked to get any information from the body
Like,
that they
we
could.
went
The pool
to
of
St.
blood under the
Louis
man
back
was
in
not large, and
February,
initial examinations led them to
and we
believe that a
played,
single
or
bullet had
we went to go
entered the man's
see
left
the
arm,
Final Fantasy
exiting
Orchestra,
his right
because they had
Not far from
that
the body,
at
a
the
single
Fabulous
deformed and
Fox
spent bullet was found.
Theater.
At the time, they could not be
Yeah.
sure that it was the one who
And
had
then we
caused the
stayed
man's
at the
death.
hotel
It would have to
across
be
the
sent for
street
further
on the
testing, and
corner,
Steve's
the
body would
Ag,
also have to
Ag,
undergo an
I
autopsy.
keep wanting to call it the
The crime
Asgard.
scene
It's
would
not the
offer up a
Asgard,
few
it's
more
like the
clues, but
Angad,
nearby security cameras would give
Agad,
a bit more
something like that.
information on the vehicle leaving the area.
But after we got done with the show, like, I thought we were in a fairly good part of St. Louis. Turns out we were not. We got done at the show and we went back to our hotel room. Well, to be fair, we went out to the car first and smoked a little bit, and then we went back to the hotel room, watched a movie, ate some food, went to bed. Next morning, we wake up and we're checking out, and there's like a bunch of fucking people out in the lobby. And we're like, okay, something's going on. Turns out that like 15-ish cars had gotten broken into, and not a single car alarm went off. So the fact that car thieves in St. Louis are so skilled that they can hit 15-ish, maybe more cars, because this was a big event. Like, there was people from everywhere, all out of town, out of state. The fact that they hit enough cars to know how to break windows without setting off car alarms blows my mind. The car in front of us was hit, but we were using a borrowed car, like a rental. Not really a rental, but kind of. Like, there was nothing in it. Like, it was wiped clean, brand clean. We're good. So I think that's why they didn't break into our car. But the car in front of us, I know, was a nurse. And she had like a bunch of junk in her seats, and her glove box was all went through, and I felt so bad. It's like she had her nurse's badge hanging up in the rear view, and they still hit her car.
Facebook message posts, and other communications comes one between Jay and someone with the nickname Lucifer the Goat. In it, Jay explains that he will be running the ones, or having a stand-up fight with his girlfriend's brother the next day. The date on the message is March the 3rd, and the expected fight...
I have an old Impala. It's not really old, but it's a 2014. It's the newest car I've ever owned. I'll say that.
During the day before the murder show that he had also told a handful of other friends, even asking for...
The perks about Europe, though, is y'all can get places on buses and walking and all that. We can't.
Someone with one punch, quick knockouts, and other advice on fighting. And then the communication...
Like, hell, even my job is like a mile and a half away. I know that doesn't seem far, but when you don't have any kind of bus system or taxi system in town, it can get kind of rough.
Who had obviously not gotten the news yet. Now, with a solid lead, detectives headed out to...
I want a bike. I want a motorcycle. Like, that is my preferred method of travel.
The detective needs to clear the possibility that perhaps...
The last one was a 2017 Rebel. Honda Rebel 300. If I had the money to buy another one, I absolutely would. I've been seeing them all over Marketplace for like $3,000. But future plans.
Also, talking to your daughter, talking to mom.
As weird as it sounds, get a motorcycle.
So you were with them all day?
Yes.
It's a lot easier than a car to me. Hello, Bowler. What are you doing?
They were all at home.
But you
I
wouldn't
don't want you in my lap right now, bubbies. I'm sorry.
correct?
Between the hours of 1:37 and 2:20.
And you can't have my leftovers.
At the laundromat alone. I got
Or with your luck, someone will smash you. That's a good thing about motorcycles, honestly, is you have more time to react and a better window to react than if you have four wheels.
They're not allowed to leave the house.
You can dip and dive a lot easier.
So then if they
And
were
worst
planning
comes to worst, that's why you wear gear. You slide out, you crash out.
that was what you told me.
Yes, between 9 and 10 in the morning.
I also don't take interstates. I don't fuck around. I don't act stupid on a bike.
The house.
Okay. So then
I take back roads with windy bits.
from the incident.
Okay. But you have to give me a moment.
Okay.
My son had an interview at 9 o'clock. And we were over at the Whataburger over there. Cottonwood or whatever. So it had to been after 10.
Is the weather really that bad?
I left the house shortly after I had spoke to Elizabeth.
It's a convoluted
Get a
story,
dirt bike.
but one that
Or a
Elizabeth
dual
seems
sport.
to be able to keep straight, perhaps through all the notes that she's taking. She
Yeah,
seems
get a dual
stunned
sport.
by the events and can't fathom what has happened. Still, she is protective of
The Midwest has been the same way lately. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I'm about fucking tired of it.
Your car, that there's a huge possibility of
I'm ready to go swimming and not be up to my neck in muddy ass murky water.
Because you're saying it broke down. I left my car there. We've been driving up and down. I know. We've been driving up and down trying to find your car. We've called in, checked to see if it was towed. It has not been towed.
Puppies, I can't give you 4 head kisses right now. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to tell you. Okay.
I'm sorry.
So, did you shoot Jay?
No, I didn't.
I'm sorry. You want to lay down? Get comfortable so I can use my hands again, please?
I know, but somebody did.
But
Yeah, we've got today and tomorrow to be sunny, and then Sunday and Monday, the 2 days that I'm off, are gonna be storming.
And then at 1:37,
We were supposed to go swimming Sunday out at the river, but I don't think we're going to.
and then obviously all this is going on, right?
I'm sorry, I just completely zoned out on everything. I just forgot about it.
Okay. So, and again,
Yep.
I am recording.
Mother Nature needs to get over her pissy fit and give me sunshine. But like cool sunshine, not this stupid ass shit where it says it's 89 degrees outside, but it feels like 120.
But I do have officers there trying to pull the video surveillance. So I am gonna find out what happened, being that you bring up your car and it matches
Stupid humidity levels.
I was given.
What do you mean?
There was witnesses. Okay, there's witnesses in the area. There's a school there. I don't know if you know that.
I was not there.
Okay, but I'm telling you, your car was.
That bothers me.
And I bet. But I also feel like you know more than you're telling me.
Yeah, she knows it's her fucking son because he had her the car.
This is just what I'm telling you.
She knows he had her car.
So at 9:58, the phone call goes and you're probably around that time. Okay.
So between 10 and 10:30 is the time frame that I left the house.
And then again, you say you go back. You walked home, and then.
Bubs, you're about to get kicked out of my lap.
And then that's your day, right?
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Please lie to me. Don't tell me that that was my car.
I'm not lying to you, and I can't 100% say it's your car, but I can tell you it's the same color, it's the same description you're giving me. It doesn't have a license plate like you've described. I also know Angelo wanted to fight Jay, what happened.
Yes, you do.
So again, right now, because you're telling me you left the house around this time, and between 9:58, that phone call, until 1:37, hear me out, between...
I was home though. I was home by 10:30. I made it home. I walked home.
Okay, again, I can't confirm that yet.
Because you know it's your son and not you.
Because again, I'm telling you, based on your demeanor, I think you know what happened. And I know it's your car. And I am going to confirm it on video surveillance.
I hope you do, because I'm like really, I'm like lost right now.
Well, I mean, if you're going to stick to this story and say that you really don't know what happened.
I know where I left my car. That's where I know.
Okay, you left your car, cool. Let's believe that you left your car. Angelo and his friends probably went and got your car.
They didn't even know where the car was. They don't know where the car was. They weren't even with me. I went by myself.
The detective pushes a bit more to see if the pressure might put a crack in Elizabeth's story.
Okay. Again, once I get that video surveillance, I hope you're telling the truth.
I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
You're basically telling me what you think.
Based on the information and investigation that I have done throughout the day, I can't say that who it was, but I do know that your car was seen leaving the scene.
There wasn't anybody near my car. Does my daughter know?
Solar, why do you have to be a douche?
I should share this with her because she's gonna probably hurt her.
If Elizabeth's car was broken down at the side
He
of
was
the
hissing at the
road,
baby
her
because she
son
was
had an
getting
appointment
up
for
on the back of my
doctor,
chair.
then leads the police were chasing
She
down
hasn't done
now
anything.
we're beginning to
But
get
her
certain
son
the
came
legal
back and got
check
her
of
car
Angelo
after she got
Baldwin,
home and went and
Elizabeth's
shot
son,
this kid.
and the brother of Jay's girlfriend. They were working at a local restaurant, and the managers allowed the young men to be interviewed in their break room. It was around 8 p.m. on the day of the shooting.
I think he was actually somebody that you knew because he was dating your sister.
My sister, I got like four sisters.
Okay. But all of your other sisters aren't dating somebody. You have a little sister. I just got done talking to him.
Yeah, okay, my little sister. But yeah, my older sister did so too. She got a husband.
Fucking right? No, okay, so there was one day I was getting my kid off the bus, and I hear this little kid. Well, first let me say this. I hear their mom up the street going, "Hey, come on, we've got to go." And then I hear, "Shut the fuck up." And I about come unglued on a kid that wasn't even mine. Like, I was about to be wearing orange over a kid's attitude. And it was like, no, we're not playing that fucking game. Not playing that fucking game. I don't care whose kid you are. There's also a girl I work with, her little brother. I told her, just bring him into the store one day. He'll go home with a much better attitude. I promise.
Already knows that Angelo's mom's car
I don't believe in abusing kids. I don't believe in beating shit out of kids.
Still,
I do believe in busting their ass when needed. I do not believe in abuse. This kid, okay, and again, girl I work with, she comes in and she's got like this small bruise up under her eye. This kid has smacked her upside the face with his shoe because she told him to do something and he wouldn't do it, and parents were out and it was one of his chores. And so she took his game stuff until he got it done. And he like jumped on top of her and started smacking her in the face with his shoe. And I promise you, like when I say I could feel heat. I could feel fire. I was about to come unglued. I said, just bring him into the store. I won't touch him. I won't hurt him. Like, but I will give him a good talking to. Because he'll end up growing up into a guy that does it to anybody that doesn't give him his way. And that's not okay. We are not building that for our society. Our society deserves better.
Right. Like I said, all we're trying to do is just talk to everybody. She is, yeah.
One of these days, my son has asked me if I'll play a game on here with him on stream. And I've told him I would once we kind of set some baselines and some base rules.
I will tell you that. She's like
But even he will tell you that I'm strict, but I do it out of a place of love. Like, he has chores. He has to, pick up after himself. He was doing dishes last night. He's going to grow up to be a responsible adult. That way I'm not raising him after 18. Or the future woman of his life isn't raising him as an adult. He'll know how to do his laundry. He'll know how to cook his supper. He'll know how to do dishes.
very devastated.
That way when he shows up, he can show up with love.
Mentally, she's just good.
Another detective steers him back into talking about the alleged fight that was supposed to happen.
You guys talked about fighting.
I just want him to go farther than I did. I want him to have a better baseline than I did. I want him to have people that he wants to grow up being like, versus having people he grows up not wanting to be like at all. Bowler, I appreciate the fur tufts, but I would really appreciate it even more if you didn't throw them on top of me. I understand you're grooming yourself, but I do not appreciate the fur balls.
You had an interview today? Yeah, where at? At what? Whataburger? At what time?
I don't want my son to grow up to be one of these people.
The detectives press
that sits here with detectives and
the interview ends.
I never want him to be in trouble with the law.
Your sister tells your mom tells you.
He's this chill after shooting somebody in the face.
I didn't tell him nothing. He assumed. And I was just like, we did. We had our dispute and stuff like we did.
You're sitting there eating? Really?
Okay, so was there, I mean...
Honestly, he might if he'd ever use his common sense.
Today? Yeah. And
It was like last night washing the dishes. I guess summer has dampened his mind, we'll say. Because he straight up forgot how to do dishes. He's been at his grandparents'. He hadn't had to do them over there. Touching his phone and shit. Like,
he's not even a base. You know, I keep talking to him. He's like, but he's not in trouble, so he doesn't have to be 18 for us to talk to him. And I know that you were really, really helpful with us, but that's why we have to talk to him, so that way we can get the information.
and that's mom, because she knows. She flat out knows he's done something. Piper, would you get off my desk? 3 cats and a dog. I'm gonna go insane.
Yeah. And like I said, he was just being very helpful.
Piper is the calico that she's the baby. But she doesn't like being touched. She doesn't like being held. She doesn't like being pet. She was a feral kitten. And now she's a thick, fluffy queen. Huh.
Yeah,
Now she's a thick, fluffy queen who's licking my fingers.
Oh, to Elizabeth?
That's how she shows affection. Like, she doesn't let you pet her. She'll grab your fingers, lick them for a second, and then go back to doing her thing.
So we're gonna secure it. We're gonna do a warrant on it. No. We're gonna secure it. And we're gonna. Your mom can, but we are gonna take your phone. I don't have a phone. Okay. And but again, I am conducting an investigation, like I explained to you earlier, Elizabeth. I'm taking your phone. You're not getting it back until I'm done with it. But as soon as I'm done with it, I will give it back to you. I know. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it only takes a couple
Just to make sure that he wasn't planning a meetup, which I'm sure he was.
But over the next few days, alibis are checked and evidence is collected from the autopsy of Jay's body. Two friends that Angelo said could back up his story of being somewhere else at the time of the shooting backed away from fully agreeing that they had seen him at the time. During the autopsy, two small bullet fragments were found in Jay's body. The projectile entered the man through his left eye, went through the frontal lobe of his brain, and exited through the man's temple. A small bullet fragment weighing 4/10 of a grain was recovered from just under his scalp, and another smaller
Absolutely. If these kids want to act grown, treat them grown.
No other injuries except for some scrapes and bruising on one set of his knuckles was found. The cause of death was ruled a homicide by gunshot.
Of course it was a homicide.
Was the leading suspect, additional evidence was going to be a necessity. Investigators sought and obtained a search warrant for the home where Angelo lived. It was served, and in the search, a .45 caliber Glock 21 Gen 4 pistol was found concealed behind the home's heater. The gun was found with a full extended magazine holding 26 rounds. The gun was seized, treated with Prince protectant, and taken into evidentiary protection. Angelo would be arrested and taken into custody. Angelo was restless but cooperative. They explain his rights, and he says he would like to have.
Of course he's cooperative. He doesn't have any way out.
Mama still have chairs, sorry.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Some rolly ass chairs.
They paid for your house up or not?
Yeah, they did. You looking like they did, that's what you said.
Oh, well, I mean, we searched the house, but we didn't break anything. The what? Oh, yeah, usually there is. But, you know what we like? Absolutely, let me open some. You got it?
Is my mom gonna be here sometime?
Is your mom gonna be here? Was she driving? Was she driving down here?
No, she's talking to one of the people that we are voting at the house.
Oh, at the house?
Oh, is mommy gonna be there?
Do you know who she's talking to?
No, I just went home. Went home. Yeah, went to get my mom so she could come back home.
Mom's not gonna be there, buddy. Mom's not gonna be in jail with you. She's not gonna be sharing a cell with you. You're gonna be sharing a cell with a dude named Bubba.
Oh, she should be coming. So she should be coming. Okay.
And if not, like,
And Bubba's gonna be getting all your commissary. And probably more of something else.
They can't seem to locate his
because you's a skinny boy. Like, he does not stand a chance in prison.
Over the next hour, he waits, sometimes impatiently, sometimes trying to sleep. Once, he does get a chance for a bathroom break, but in the end, he's left hanging in the wind.
So my sergeant just got back. Your mom was not at the house. At this time, you are gonna get booked for your warrant. Okay.
What exactly is the warrant?
It's a homicide warrant.
But what? I didn't do anything.
Okay. Again,
Oh, but I didn't do nothing. I cannot stand that tone. Like, but I didn't do nothing. But I didn't do nothing.
The detectives let him know that there is no more waiting this evening, and the police will take him over for juvenile holding in the Bernalillo County Youth Diagnostic and Development Center.
Appreciate you being so respectful with us today.
You're welcome, sir. Yeah, can you send the officer in here still so we can get going?
Absolutely.
Like they're working on your time. You know, they say that public humiliation is a cruel and unjust punishment, but I don't really think it is.
Angelo would be charged with first-degree murder in the death of Jay Ruiz, and for
I believe that public humiliation should still be a thing.
eventual sentence if found guilty. That could see him as a middle-aged man before he saw freedom again. And then detectives in the case got a phone call from someone who had been in touch with Angelo's half-brother, Gilbert. It was that call that pulled on a few of the loose ends in the case and would unravel the story that had been established. She said that using a fake identity account she had on Facebook, she had begun messaging.
Hey, what are you doing? Just woke up.
He told her a number of things. She would read the text of the messages to the investigators.
No, but it would fix a lot of the minor shit. Like drunk driving. If somebody had to stand out publicly and, you know, even wear a sign that said, hey, I was accused of drunk driving, do you really think that they would do it again if they could possibly get caught and have to go through that humiliation again? Oh, Lord. If they ever got drunk again, maybe. So maybe it was the mom and then the little brother got blamed for it, so maybe he didn't do it. Who knows?
Gilbert was known to the detectives, and they quickly found other incriminating and inflammatory comments on his Facebook profile. It was looking like things were not as they seemed, and perhaps that Angelo might be less than a murderer. Detective Burciaga went over to the juvenile detention
Somehow I doubt
center
it.
in an effort to get a better set of fingerprints and a DNA sample from Angelo for evidentiary purposes. The young man seems to be doing well, but something has been weighing on him. Angelo approaches the detective and asks her about talking more on the case.
I do know.
Main question after you, if everything will be happening that we're talking about right now, would I get at least the first degree drop down? So would be the way to work around it.
So if you're wanting to now give a statement, we can definitely schedule an appointment where it's me, you, and the attorney, and then I'm more than willing to talk to you then.
And what they learn would be enough to seriously change Angelo's status and bring someone else into custody.
Mother. So she was in on it. Dun dun dun.
Obviously, I know you were visiting Angelo. I know you were visiting Angelo. How is he doing? He's okay? Yeah? Okay. How are you doing? And I mean, just in general, not.
Of course it's fucking unpleasant. It's supposed to be unpleasant.
What's going to happen now is I'm going to stop this interview. You're going to jail on 2 warrants, okay? You do have an open count murder warrant, and you do have, and I have to look at that one to read you the exact, but it's a child warrant, okay? And that's not mine. It's not for me to discuss, but that's what one of the warrants is for, okay? And give me a minute, and I actually can tell you right away because I do have a copy in here. Oh, okay. I don't do child.
And just like that, Elizabeth Ortiz Chavez would stand trial for being the triggerman in the death of Jay Ruiz, a 16-year-old dishwasher
So she
who was
shot
at the
him.
time a father-to-be. She had also been ready to let her own 16-year-old son take the rap for her in
What
agreement
the
with him on the premise
fuck?
that since he was a juvenile, the courts would go easier on him and he would be released from prison at an earlier date than she
I want to
would.
see her
In a
story
plea
now.
deal, she would be found guilty of second-degree murder and sentenced to serve 18 years in prison. For his part in the crime, Angelo would be found guilty of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder and assault with the intent to commit a felony. He would be remanded to the Juvenile Detention Center until his 21st birthday.
So 5 years. That's insane to me. 5 years. 5 years and he got out of that. And chat's gone again. Okay. We'll fuck with it later. But on that note, I hope to see everyone here on, what is today? Fuck. Friday. So, Monday, the 14th. We'll be here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was definitely some mom. Golly. That's insane to me that she was just gonna let him go down like that. Sorry, I was reading a text from my boss, something about Chronos, our login stuff. They're supposed to be changing it, and now we can access it. Not sure how you'll be helpful, but you'll still be here. Yeah, you've been helpful the entire time. Like, just sitting here talking to me is really, really helpful. It keeps me yapping and going. Keeps me talking. Keeps me responding and noticing when all of my little things go wrong on my screens. Especially TikTok. Man, TikTok hates me. Yeah, sometimes all we need is the app. And that's the thing. That's what the patch is here for. It's for people to yap in the comments and get me talking and just I have a place to be. That's all it is here. It's all it was ever meant to be. Isn't that right, Bowler? Bowler the bounty hunter. Extraordinaire. Hey, that's what we're here for, right? But on that note, I think I'm going to sign off for the day. We've still got to go to the park and to Petco and possibly Walmart. I don't want to go to Walmart. I fucking hate Walmart. I hate it with everything in me. But I shall talk to you all later. I'm horrible about Irish goodbyes, so this is me signing off. Bye bye.